matter, whatever works best for you. So I'm gonna add a game capture. I'm gonna do specific window, and then I'm gonna pick golf with your friends, hit OK, give it a second. Now we have our gameplay footage, and I'm just gonna drag the corner and put it in this rectangle about as best as I can, right about there. That looks pretty good. So now what we need to do is, one, make sure that our background source is at the very bottom, because look what happens when we drag our background source above the other sources. Well, it covers it because it's full screen, right? So that's where that sandwich comes into play. So I'm gonna grab the background and drag it all the way to the bottom so it's at the base of the sandwich. Then we have our webcam and our gameplay in the middle of the sandwich, and now we need the top of the sandwich to go over that. So let's go back to Own Pro. So now that we're in Own Pro, before we go into that top sandwich bit, I just want to mention that you can add other widgets and add graphics here. So all you have to do is hit Add Widget. You'll be able to add a bunch of stuff like a browser source, countdown timer for your starting soon screen, text, scenes, images, all that sort of stuff. You can also hit live. We got alert box, chat box, labels, literally all that stuff, social media rotator. You can also add graphics too. They got talking banner, they got overlays, they got intermission, webcam styles, like literally all these little bits and pieces of the puzzle you can add. So you can add these things to your little overlay. But I know most of you guys just want the skinny and to keep it super easy. So just know that that's there if you want. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this, which is why I like it. But you can also keep it super simple and straightforward, which is why I really like it. So after we've made any changes, once again, hit save in the top right corner. And now we need the top of that sandwich. So we're gonna click this copy overlay URL button, and then we're gonna click the copy on the foreground option. So we need the top of this bread here. So let's go back into OBS or your streaming software. Now we're gonna add a new browser source again. We'll call this gaming foreground or top, depending on what you're into. And then we can hit OK. Do the same thing. You guys are getting good at this. Paste the URL with 1920, height 1080, hit OK. And now look at this. Give it a second to load, and boom. Now we have this beautiful little border on both of these. Wow, we did that actually pretty much perfect for the most part, it looks like. That looks pretty good. That looks really slick. We got all of our little follower stuff. Just real quick, if you guys want to make any changes like I'm about to, well, let's see how to do that. So we're back in Own Pro. I'm going to simply just go to this little donation one. You can see it says donation folder, and I'm just going to hide this whole folder. And then now I'm just going to grab, let's say this one, the cheer folder. And
hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of ads like this forever? It's called Pi, and if that sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen their ads everywhere. It's an ad blocker that works on Twitch, YouTube, Amazon, and everywhere else you go on Chrome. And if that seems too good to be true, it's not. Over 500,000 people have downloaded it in just the past few months. It's available for free on the Chrome store right now, yet you're still watching this ad like an absolute doofus? Incredible. Plus, if you opt in, Pi will actually pay you money to see ads. Crazy, right? Good luck finding another ad blocker out there that does that. But don't take my word for it. Trust the hundreds and hundreds of 5-star reviews. So what are you doing? Get Pi right now and say goodbye to ads forever.
and I'm going to just drag it over here. So that way it's a little bit more symmetrical. Then I'm going to hit save, and then now we'll go back. And now you can see it's automatically updated that. So it's like it wasn't even there to begin with, which I think is super dope. And now we got our little gameplay chatting scene. We got our starting soon screen, and you literally rinse and repeat those steps in order to complete your Twitch stream just the way you want it to. I also got another life hack for you guys, which is going to save so much freaking time. So let's head back to Own Pro. Once you're in Own Pro, you're going to go to the My Scenes tab on the left. And then for whatever overlay package you want to use, you can simply go to that package, and then you're going to click that Get OBS File button. So you're going to click that. It's going to start the download for that file. We're going to go back into OBS. And then once you're in here, we're going to go to Scene Collection at the top. Click that. And then you're going to click on Import. Once you're on here, we're going to click these three little dots next to the collection path. Then we're going to